All right, Gemini. Happy Air Sign Tuesday, friends. If you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. I don't know what the sign is going to be, but it's the message. Take it as it resonates. If you haven't already, watch your Messy Monday. And if you were hoping to get a copy of Messy and Magnetic before it's sold out for the first edition push, click the link in bio. I'm running around too. So we got Raziel, Rainbow, Enlightened, Adaptable, Soulful, Connected, Caretaker, Chaotic, Self-Critical, Shame. So I don't know who it is that you're taking care of here, Gemini, where you feel a bit insecure about how you feel about having to take care of someone or something. Here's the bottom line. Whatever you're feeling at this time, whether it's as a mother or as a business owner or as a child taking care of a parent, it's okay for you to feel how you're feeling. And it's also acceptable for you to take up space and ask for help or decline to do things sometimes, depending on the scope of like what you're here to do. But we have to find ways to regulate our shit so that we are able to continue to move forward anyway. I'm just going to say one last time, and I'm not going to repeat, but it sounds like this is already going to turn out to be something that I absolutely wrote about in that book for this reason. A lot of us are out here struggling. We're feeling very chaotic. We're feeling like we're incapable. We're feeling like we're undeserving. We're feeling like we can't hold our shit together, and we want to know when things are going to get better. And the answer is when you start managing differently. And I feel, Gemini, that that's really all you need to do at this time is handle your shit just a little different than how you always have. The Nine of Wands is here. The King of Swords is here. The Six of Swords is here. And we have the Fool. I feel like you are being invited to really set some beautiful boundaries. And boundaries are not always things that we have to set with others. They're boundaries that we have to set with ourselves, right? Even for me, in like the last couple months where I took these long breaks from recording, that was a boundary that I had to set with myself to ensure that while I was finishing writing my book, that I did not slip as a parent. I did not slip with my clients that paid for my services. I did not slip with my damn self. I ain't let up on my daily yoga and things of that nature, like the things that I know that I need to feel regulated. This is an invitation, this chaos, this frustration, this period of like, what the fuck am I even doing? For you to rise up and do what you need to do to be okay for you. I feel like if you wonder, God, why are you doing these things? Or why does this need to happen this way? The clarity here is this is what's going to help you to not just say you want more, not just say you want different, not just say you want to experience happiness and joy and new beginnings and go places and see things and like really just feel life from a different perspective, but for you to actually rise to the fucking occasion and do it. For a lot of you, there's some sort of a choice that you clearly are able to make about what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do anymore. If the person that you're taking care of is your boss, your baby daddy, your husband, you understand what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about like physically where you gotta wipe ass or like wipe drool. I mean that with no disrespect. I don't know how to say that. You understand what I'm saying? Where like there are not daily tasks that you have to do for someone else to help them survive and be okay. Well, what the fuck are you taking up all this extra shit for to begin with? So we got Glints and Labyrinth. I can already tell here that although it may be a lot easier than you are expecting for you to work through this experience, it's something that's difficult for you because it feels like there are a lot of moving parts, a lot of twists and turns, a lot of unexpected things, and you have made yourself to believe that this is the only way to experience this thing. Take this as it resonates. If you're like, girl, fuck you, I'm perfectly fine, you ain't got no business sitting up watching readings anyway, watch a fucking TED Talk. But for those of you where this does absolutely resonate for you, it's just a call it. It's an invitation. We think life be so hard. Life's whooping my ass. My truck was down for 2 weeks. Do you know what I realized it was? A fucking invitation to stop running around like a fucking rough rider and really just let my husband take care of it on his time. Crazy. Naked before the stars, forgetting oneself. This is an invitation, Gemini, for you to really rise up and just find some new ways to be the fuck okay. And finding new ways to be the fuck okay looks like exploring new experiences. Exploring new experiences, getting to know yourself on a new level, figuring out how to bring yourself joy, how to ease your anxiety, how to do all the things. And shit, if you can't figure it out your damn self, baby, you find you a professional, whether it's a doctor, a lawyer, a mental health physician, a life coach, a tarot reader, a bitch that's always got on pink at work and she gives the best advice. I don't give a fuck who it is. The pastor. But find you a professional that is able to help set things off into a different perspective for you so that you can explore and experience choosing your path, first light. Choosing your path. Not your mama's path, not your kid's path, not the path. Yeah, no, none of that. Your path. Beginning a new cycle. All is possible. You know what? I think on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the reading up. If you'd like to book a reading, get a book, send a tip. Got lots of options. Link is in bio or description box. That is what I have, friends. Love you, bye.